Hey guys, this is Frederick from VoltMap. Today we're gonna wire up shore power for a small boat. So I've already prepared a schema and we're gonna use the components shore power inlet, AC charger and an AC panel. So let's get to it. Okay, so first let's talk a little bit about what these three components actually are and their purpose. So for the shore power inlet, very easy. It's just where you plug in the power cord coming from the dock, and then we'll connect that to the AC panel, which is basically our distribution box. So in the UK, that's sometimes referred to as a shore power consumer unit or just a consumer unit. In the US, commonly called something like shore power distribution panel or AC distribution panel, or even just a breaker box. Because what it is really a housing holding a ground fault circuit interrupter and the miniature circuit breakers that helps you, basically safely distribute power in your boat. And then we will connect this AC panel to the AC charger, which will convert AC into DC and charge our battery. Okay, so first let me move this a little bit to the side and let's connect the hotline to the AC panel in and the neutral to neutral and ground to ground. And then let me show you first what we have here so you understand. This is the battery. We have a bus bar and we have an engine. So the engine is an alternator, an engine block and a starter motor. So we can start our engine. Oh, we have to hit the power switch first. Okay, so now we got our engine running. That will start the alternator, and the alternator will charge the battery through this circuit. Cool. But we want to charge our battery through this device, the AC charger. So we already connected the shore power inlet to our AC panel, and we want to ground that to the engine block. So let's do that. And next thing is to connect the AC charger. So let's use these. So the hotline, neutral and ground. There you go. Now we want to connect the AC charger to our battery. You can either just wire it up on the terminal, or you can wire the bus bar. Let's actually do that to keep our terminals clean. Now VoltMap will always give you these tips and tricks. So the branch wire from positive bus has no fuse or breaker. So we need to add overcurrent protection. So we add a fuse, and then it wants to adjust the wire gauges. By the way, you can always see the calculations here. So that's will give you the voltage drop and the ampacity required and so forth. And that will of course be depending on the length of the wire. You can always change the length of the wire, and you can also set the wire gauge manually by just selecting something here. But let's apply what the suggestion was here. Okay, so now we have power from our AC panel, basically from the shore power inlet to our AC panel to our AC charger, and now through this wire into the positive bus all the way into our battery. Now we just want the negative as well, so that's the same thing. You can either, let me just click away that. So you can either pull the negative to a negative bus or directly to the battery terminal. I like to keep my battery terminals clean, so I'm just gonna put it there. So now if we turn this on, we have charging from shore. Cool. Okay, so next thing, let's say we want to add some AC loads and some outlets. So let me show you how to do that. We hit the AC, actually we're already on AC. We want some distribution. So first let's do an AC outlet, for instance, and then let's do just a regular power strip, and then let's add a microwave and a coffee maker. Let's add them over here. Okay, let me scroll out a little bit. So what we want to do now is connect first the AC outlet to our AC panel, then the AC outlet to a power strip, and then our two loads. Okay, let me show you. So we'll just plug this in, or actually wire it up, because these will be wires. However, this is just a plug, right? It's a regular power strip with 3 plugs. So let's just plug it in, and then let's scroll out a little bit and then plug in the microwave and plug in the coffee maker. And now let me close this. We can turn this on. Nothing will happen until we turn that on, and we need to turn the shore, or actually plug in the shore power. So now we see we have 30 amps of 230 volt of power coming in, and then we're pulling out 1800 watts because we added, or we toggled on the microwave and the coffee maker. Let's switch one off, and you can see now it's just 1000 watts instead. Okay, cool. So that's how you do that. Hope you have a wonderful day.